Hi, in this video, I will discuss about features of pivot table. In previous video, I discussed about how basic pivot we can create on raw data sets. So in this video, I will discuss about some features of the Power Pivot, sorry, pivot table. So how we can utilize those features in our data presentations. So you have to go to Excel sheet, and here I'm just creating a single pivot table, and I will let you know how we can utilize the features. So here I have already told you shortcuts. So Alt DP is a shortcut to insert a pivot table. So if you want to take long cut, so long cut means you have to go through the menu to insert the pivot table. So you have to click on insert menu and you have to click on pivot table. Pivot table, here you need to click. And now you have to select the range. So table and range means you have to select the data range. So here I'm selecting the data. In this section, I will take data 2. Okay. So in this data 2, I have selected entire data sets. Enter. Now you have to take a pivot table on existing worksheet. I have already taken. Pivot table is it name of the tab. In A5, I am taking pivot table. Click on OK. Now you can see here on the basis of region, you have to show the profit and sales. So here I'm taking region. Okay. Now what you have to do on the basis of region, you have to show the product category. So here I'm taking product category as well. So here I'm taking product category as well. Now you can see here each region you have 3 product category. Now here I want to show the sales value. So sales value available here. So here you need to take sales value, and after taking sales value, the layout of the pivot table is not so good. Why? Because a region and product category is showing in same column, A column, but value of sales showing in B column. You have to show the region in one column, product category in B column, and sales value in C column. So you have to go to design menu. Here you need to go to report layout, and here you need to show the data in tabular form. So I have taken the tabular form. Now you can see here data is showing in tabular form. Tabular form means you are showing each column in different column. So each column means region should be in a column, product category should be in another column, sum of sales should be in another column. Now here you are getting subtotal value. So I don't want to show the subtotal. So at that time you have to go to design and you have to go to subtotal and click on do not show subtotal. Now you can see here data is in presentable form. If you want to take here is subtotal value, sorry, grand total value. This grand total value you have to remove. So you have to, another option is grand total of the grand total. Now you can see here grand total is not showing. Now what you have to do, you have another options. So if you want to take another view of the data, so here we have multiple view of the data. If I'm taking compact form, your report will show in same column in a region and product category. Now I want to show here another things. So if I take here subtotal value, see here I'm taking subtotal, show all subtotal. Now you are getting subtotal in downside. But if I take here outline form, now subtotal is showing in upper side. Okay, so this is the difference. And now in first compact form, you can see here all the text column you are showing in same A column. Means region and product category you are showing in A column. But if I'm taking second outline form, your subtotal value will be moved in upper side, but you are getting data in different column. Okay, now you have which is a tabular form. So tabular form is also most important form of the pivot table. Now you can see here your grand total is showing in downside. You can off your grand total from here. Now, sorry. subtotal. So do not show subtotal. Now it's gone. Now here you can see you have Atlantic. This two data is also from Atlantic, but here you are not getting Atlantic. So how we can repeat it? So you have to put your pointer here, and now you have to go to repeat all item label. See here you are getting repeated region. Now you don't want to repeat, then you have to go here and do not repeat. So you are getting this one. Now I'll let you know how we can insert the blank row. So you can see here I'm inserting blank row. After each region you will get a blank row. It will show just like different regions data. After blank you are getting different regions data. So this is the another feature. Now I'll let you know how we can highlight the row header and column header. So see here I'm taking row header. Now row header is gone, so it's not in bold letter. So if I'm putting a row header checkbox, then you can see here it's showing in bold. If I'm removing it, now it's not showing in bold. Okay. If I talk about the column header, now you can see here this is not in bold data. So I've just checked it. Now it's showing in bold. Now banded row means one will be gray color, another is a white color, like this. So here you can see here gray white, like this. If you want to take banded column, same as you will get apply into column. So if I'm taking profit also, you can see here white is a text value, gray white, again it will be gray. If I'm taking discount here, gray. Okay. So this is the way to present your data into pivot table. I'm taking another small features of the pivot table. Here you need to go to options, and if I'm putting my pointer on pivot table, my pivot table name is pivot table 2. This is the name of the pivot table. If I'm putting my pointer here, then product category is showing. Why it's showing product category? Because my pointer is on product category. Okay. If I want to show uh, group, so here I cannot make group, so you have to take a date column. So I'm just removing the region and I'm removing the product category. Okay. So group part I will cover in next video. So here this is all for this video. I will move on another video. I will come with new topic. Thank you so much.